Hi, and welcome to today's Yoga Sculpt sequence. This is a little bit faster paced yoga. If you haven't done sculpt before, some people like to have weights. You don't have to have weights if you want to do it just with yourself. That's also perfectly fine. But if you want a little 2 or 3 pound or even heavier weights, you can grab those. Some people even like to have varying weights so they can change it up as they go through, going up with weight or down with weight based on what we're doing. So feel free to do that. Also, I'll hopefully remind you during the sequence, but you can always get rid of the weights even in the middle of the sequence if you decide that you would like to. We usually also play some more upbeat music in the Yoga Sculpt class, so feel free there at home to turn on some happy music that'll make you want to yoga sculpt, and we'll get started. So after you acquire your things, we're going to just start in a nice easy seat, so whatever's comfortable for you. And we'll take just a few breaths to kind of get settled in. Nice deep slow breaths. And we want to try to keep these as much as possible during the practice. Obviously our heart rate will be going up, and so the breath might get a little more shallow, a little quick, but we can always try to remember we're going to slow that breath down, send it low and deep into the belly. Always honoring the body in Yoga Sculpt just as we would in any other class. If you need a break, you want to find a child's pose, maybe this nice easy seat, tabletop, down dog, whatever sort of rest you need to maybe catch that deep breath, slow that breath back down. Go ahead and make sure that you do that, and then just rejoin the practice whenever you're ready. We'll start with just shoulder circles, warming those shoulders up, inhaling them up, exhaling to roll them back and down. And we'll switch directions. And we'll inhale, let's sweep those arms up. Exhale, sweep that right hand behind. Left hand comes to that right knee, and we'll twist over that back right shoulder. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up, and exhale, sweep that left hand behind. Right hand comes to the left knee. Keeping a nice tall spine here. Exhaling into the twist. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, we'll clasp the hands behind, roll those shoulders open, and then pull the hands away from that lower back. Gently lower down and release. Let's plant that left hand. We'll sweep the right arm up and over, just opening that side body a little bit. Inhale, up and through center. Plant that right hand, sweep the left. And we'll inhale back. Let's find a tabletop, so hands and knees. So on that inhale, we'll lift the gaze, drop the belly button, find that cow. And then we'll round the spine, tuck the chin to chest for cat. Inhaling in to cow, and exhaling to cat. We'll do 2 more. Nice. Coming back to neutral. We're going to walk those hands to about 90 degrees toward the left, just opening up the side body like we're almost trying to break ourselves in half, but we won't. Inhale, we'll come all the way through center. Exhale, walk those hands toward the right. Nice. Inhaling back to center. We're going to take those hands, big number 5 hands, toward the top of the mat. Exhale, we'll lift those hips. If we come to that first down dog, maybe pedal out the feet, shift around a little bit. Just trying to get comfortable. Feet should be about hips distance apart. On that inhale, we're going to press up into the ball of the feet, roll ourselves forward to a nice high plank. And exhale, pressing those hips up and back to that down dog. Just continuing that rolling forward on the inhale to a nice high plank. Exhaling back to that down dog. Taking your time, use that full inhale, that full exhale. Couple more, warming ourselves up here. One more, inhaling to that plank, exhaling down dog. This time we're going to inhale forward to that high plank, and we're going to hold. Then we're going to exhale, lowering down, keep those elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, lift the chest for baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. This time we'll walk to the top. And exhale, let's find that ragdoll. So just grab opposite elbows. Hang heavy. Relax. We'll lower the hands. We'll slowly roll up. And then we'll continue with those sun salutations. Inhaling those arms up. Exhaling, hinge and fold. Plant those hands. Step back to that high plank. You can always find modified plank. We're going to hold. Engage that core. Exhale, lower down, nice and slow. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Find your plank. Exhale, lower down. Nice hold. Inhaling, lift for baby cobra. You can always do an up dog there. Exhale, down dog. You can always make things a little more intense or a little less. Inhale, look up at those hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant those hands. Find your plank. Hold here. Hips nice and low. Exhale, lowering down. Inhaling up again into that baby cobra or that up dog. Just make sure that up, if you're in up dog, those legs are off the mat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Find your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Find your plank. Nice hold. Exhale to lower down. Inhaling, lift that chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look up at the hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a few moments here. Take a few quick breaths. Okay. Inhale, we're going to sweep those arms up. Exhale, fold. We're going to come to a high plank. We're going to hold here. We're going to do, I call them shooters, plank shooters. So we're going to start with that right leg. We're going to cross it over and try to extend it out. Inhaling back. One at a time. Go nice and slow. Really get that full extension if you can, or whatever is working for you today. Keep going. Let's do one more each side. Good. Then we're going to exhale, find a down dog. We're going to do that plank down dog flow again. So on that inhale, roll forward to that plank, and then exhale, down dog. Inhaling forward. Remember, you can always do that modified. And then exhale, even back to a child's pose instead of that down dog. Whatever's working for you. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Let's do two more. And you're going to get a little break. Nice. Then we're going to lower those knees, slide those hands back, and take some just nice cat-cows here. Using your own pace. Let that breath slow down. One more. Good. We're going to move into a side plank exercise. Some people like to even add weights to this. Feel free. We're going to start with that right hand. You can come to full side plank, right? Or you can do that forearm. Or you can also lower that right leg down to the mat. So you have a little more support, whatever's comfortable for you. And again, if you want to find that weight, we're going to find our side plank. And we're going to do nice crunches. So we're going to extend fully. Exhale, bring elbow and knee together. Nice job. Keep going. Make adjustments. Maybe you want lighter weights. Maybe you want no weights. Really contract right here in that side, core. Feel it getting stronger. Listen to that music. Let's do 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice. Rotate back, maybe start to that plank, and then we're going to sink back, take a child's pose. Feel free to even wrap those arms if you want to, back by the feet, especially if those shoulders are tired from all of our plank work. And on that next inhale, we're going to come back up and we're going to do our side plank on the other side. So again, those same options. You can find that full side plank, maybe with weights, maybe without. And also lower that leg or lower the forearm or some combination of those options. Right? And then again, those crunches. Keep breathing, really extend on that inhale. All right, feel free to make those adjustments Maybe you want more challenge, maybe less. I always like to go back and forth. I'm sure you can hear me breathing hard too. It's meant to be hard. We're sculpting, right? Let's do 5 more. Last one. Nice. And one more time. We're going to find a quick child's pose just to find that breath. And inhale, we're going to come up, find that down dog. Inhale, like up at the hands. Walk to the top of the mat. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to find our weights. We're going to bring feet together and knees together. Hands first at heart center. We're going to sink those hips back to find chair. We're going to lower the hands so that the weights are headed toward the floor. And we're going to pulse. Okay? We're going to 1, 2, trying to hit the floor with the head of the dumbbell. Maybe to the beat of the music you're listening to. Or to your heartbeat. Keep going. Last one, and exhale, fold, hanging heavy. We're going to step that left foot back, ball of that back left foot. We're going to come up to a crescent. We're going to hinge forward, and we're going to extend the arms and weights behind us for a nice tricep extension. Nice job. Keep going. Nice bend in that front right leg. Really squeeze those triceps. Good. We're going to inhale, seal that back foot down. Heel the front foot. Draws a line to the arch of that back foot. Arms out for that warrior 2. Palms up. And we're going to curl those biceps. I always think about that the arm movements are really just to distract me from the burning in that front right leg, right? Keep breathing. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, keep that core tight. 2, last one here. Good. Bring those weights back to center. We're going to rotate back to that crescent. Arms will come back out, shoulder height, and we're going to press up. Nice shoulder press. Still working that front right leg. Keeping that core tight. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Exhale, we're going to bring those hands down. Plant those hands. Find a nice down dog. And you pedal those feet out again. Inhale, look up at the hands. Walk to the top. Exhale, fold, grab those weights. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll slowly roll up. We'll bring the feet together, the knees together. Weights at heart center. We'll sink those hips back. Once again, lowering the hands, dumbbells headed toward the floor, and we'll pulse. Keep that chest elevated. You don't want to dump forward and be doing it this way. Focus is on those hips being low. 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo. Exhale, fold. Whew. Nice. This time we're going to step that right foot back. So we're in the ball of that back right foot. Nice crescent lunge. And we'll start those bicep curls. Keep breathing. Really squeeze those biceps at the top. Keep that core engaged. Really press into the ball of that right foot. Nice bend in the left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to move to warrior 2. And we're going to find the shoulder press here in that warrior 2. So we still have that nice bend in the left leg. It's not burning. Just ignore it. Listen to that music. Five more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Hands, heart center. We're going to transition back to that crescent lunge. Hinge forward a little bit. And those tricep extensions. Almost done. We're about to cool off. Just 10 more. You can do it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Plant those hands and let's come to a nice child's pose. Sink those hips back. We're going to set the weights off to the side. Reconnect with the mat, with our breath. And we'll inhale up. Just come to a nice easy seat. Stretch out those legs a little bit. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Nice tall spine. Exhale, fold. Inhaling up. We'll send the left leg out long. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Think about sinking that chest toward the top of the leg with those exhales. Inhale, we'll slowly come up and we'll switch. So the sole of the left foot on the inside of that right extended leg. Inhaling tall. Exhaling to hinge and fold. come up. Let's plant those feet and we'll roll all the way down, relaxing onto the mat, taking a few breaths to settle in. You're relaxing the shoulders, connecting with the mat, sinking into it a little bit. We'll windshield wiper just for a few breaths, those knees back and forth. Good. When you're about even, we'll come back to center. Let's squeeze that right leg into chest, send the left leg out long. If you want to circle out the hip, you can do that. Making sure to switch directions with those circles. And we'll inhale, switch legs, squeezing that left leg into chest, sending that right leg out long. And again, feeling free to circle out the hip. And going the other way. We'll squeeze both knees into chest. Just massage out that spine, rocking right to left. And then just as you're ready, finding that final pose of Shavasana. Letting that breath really slow. The feet fall open, the arms fall open, those palms up toward the sky. Blinking the eyes closed, letting that body be still, at rest, just sinking into the mat for a few moments after all that hard work. Thinking about relaxing and letting go with each exhale. Just letting that body soak in all the good of that practice. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready, we'll roll over first to one side, sealing in our practice. Breathing in all that strength, all that sculpting, and exhaling out anything here onto the mat we don't want to take with us. And when you're ready, we'll meet in seated. Thank you so much for sculpting with me. The light in me greets, honors, and bows to the light in you. Namaste.